With that being said, let's do it, folks. From the green room to the show. Let's have some fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And grand rising and welcome to Good Morning Experts. I'm Troy Gandy, your index voice of inspiration, and I have the extreme pleasure to present to some and introduce to others none other than this phenomenal woman who is compassionate about helping folks in her community. She is a family phenomenon. She is the Silver Locks Queen of Wisdom. She is compassionate, a caregiver, and financial expert, building a phenomenal business internationally. We are known to this family, or she is known to this family, as the Griot Leo. Come on to us, Mrs. 𝗱𝗏.
Woo! Family phenomenon. That's to do it.
Yeah.
I heard that. Thank you, Troy Gandy, the index voice of inspiration. As always, I appreciate you. So you know what today is. It is Marvelous Money Making Monday. And you out send out those last minute texts. Let's get everybody on the call, and co-host, please help me out. Whoever's on the other side, come on over and feel the energy, and so you just don't see the person that's talking. All right. So you know what we do here: we educate, motivate, inspire, uplift, and talk about those money-making activities. But there's 3 things we need to take care of first. So if I could get everyone that can come off of mute and help me out here. All right. Team, how y'all feel? And what's up?
My income.
And who gets the green sheets?
Everybody get a green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet. Get your green sheet. Everybody get your green sheet.
Dr. Mark. In the house, somebody follow. Yeah.
Get a workout on the chair. Can't you do that chair aerobics and stuff? Get that workout. Hey! All right. Who wants to start this off today? Because I got my ball here. I hope y'all got your balls, because I'm about to dive into this. Don't be shy. Please don't let me call on you. I might as well. Thank you, Naj. All right, so I'm going to pass the ball to my business partner, my sis, doing phenomenal in the business, making her money-making activities count. All right, you ready, Naj? I'm tossing that ball.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Woo! Ooh, I got it. Okay, well, good morning, everyone. So one of my money-making activities I did over the weekend, I was sitting at a restaurant, just having a meal, and the server just was bursting with personality. Very, very accommodating, great service. So I couldn't decide whether I wanted to pick him for the business or pick him for as a client or both. So I just started some conversation. I started asking him about himself, and he had a whole lot to say. So he said he's working 2 jobs. He's also does like day trading. He said he's doing well for himself, but he wouldn't mind doing something else too. So I'm picking him for both a client and a business partner, and I'm looking forward to hopefully bringing him on very soon.
Yes, yes. I had the same issue. I'm saying issue. That wasn't an issue.
That's a good issue.
Yeah, a good issue. That was the same thing that happened to me. And I had I met with him yesterday at 2:00. Very smart young man, focused on what he wants to do. But he said, I want to make $65,000 a year. I said, how about if I could show you how to make $65,000 a month?
Okay.
He said, what?
That's right. That's right.
So I think and I was piquing him to maybe start with the insurance, because I know I have to get my count up with the policies, but he was more interested in learning a little bit more about what we're doing over here. So let's go, let's grow. All right, now she's gonna pass that ball to.
Okay, well, I don't see any hands, so I'm gonna have to spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spin the wheel. But I see this young lady off camera, bright and ready to go. And I know she's doing some great things in her business. Miss Jennifer Petty Cash, what you got going on over there?
All right, Jen, it's coming to you.
Got it.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I am working on an application for a couple, well, 2 applications for a couple that are in the middle of buying a house. So they didn't want their credit to be hit or anything. So she froze her credit. So, but I'm going to check into Augustar and see if there's anything that I can find for them there. So that's what I'm working on.
All right. All right. So you say it so casually, like
well,
that's what I'm working on. Like, it's not a big deal. It is a big deal, but it's okay. If that's how you move, that's how you swing, do that.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a big deal. I just made $1 million. It's all good. All right, Janet, would you like to pass that ball to?
Oh, let's see who's on here. Well, let's see.
And those that are on the attendee side, look out for your invite. Got quite a few people on the other side. If you all can help me out. I'm sorry, Jen, go ahead.
That's all right. Well, I don't want to be accused of skipping anybody, so I'm gonna pick on Dr. Mark.
You know I was gonna come to him. You ready, Mark?
Hey,
here we go.
Hey, got the ball. Thank you. Thank you.
Woo, let's go.
Hey, got it. I got it. Thank you to Petty Cash, my phase 10 partner this morning. I'm coming to get you next time I see you. I'm always gonna let you know that. But yeah, my money making activities for Monday. You know, sometimes in the insurance industry, you have to do your CE, your continuing education. So I'll be working on that today. You know, that's very important in our industry. But Miss Jennifer Petty Cash, going to share with you, Augustar is amazing. You know, we went to that amazing training with Miss 𝗍𝗍𝗍𝗍. She invited us last week. And you know what? You can get contracted within that 24 to 48 hours with Augustar. It's amazing. If you have new team members coming on, I would suggest to plug them in. We have great carriers all across the board. But you know what? Like the rep said, we can plug people in pretty quickly, you know. So what I'm doing is following up. When I was in Maryland, I had reached out to a few people. I'm still following up with a few servers we had dinner with, so we're going to keep following up with them. So I'm not giving up. They need life insurance. You know, sometimes when people don't call you back or, you know, they don't answer their phone, but they're interested, they will text back, say you're interested. You just got to keep going. Find the next person and keep going, but don't give up on them because they're not protected. So I'm not going to give up because they're showing interest and everything. So I'm excited about that. Man, you know, we're going to make a run to 100 before the end of this year. And a run to 100 means $100,000 cash and a run to 100 team members. So we're going to make a run to 100. You know what I mean? So, you know, anything's possible. We're going to put our head down with our team and our business partners. Man, I'm excited about it. Grateful for this opportunity. Man, I got a cousin in the business, and I'm going to be bringing some more family in the business. So I'm excited about it this morning.
It's always the great thing when you can get your family to come
That's
on
right.
in.
That's
They see the light. It's not always easy.
That's right.
Not always easy because it's you. Like, but if somebody outside invite them in, they say sure, but something about family, but it's such a great feeling when they actually see the light and come on over. And yes, continue to plant those seeds. They eventually turn around and say, okay, I'll get a policy.
Yeah. And it's a process.
It's a process. Hey. All right. We got a hand up, Dr. Mark.
Oh, God, man, I got this privilege to pass this ball to this incredible man, young man in Georgia. Man, he's Dr. T's next SED, Mr. Kamal Whitmore. What you got from us, Kamal?
That ball's coming to you.
Atlanta, from Douglasville to
Oh,
Atlanta.
man. I'm trying to find a ball to catch. I know.
That's all right. Virtual ball. Here it comes. Ready?
Right. Well, baby got one.
Yeah.
I got it. Baby got one somewhere. But thank you, Dr. Mark, the financial prophet. Definitely, yep, here in Georgia as well. So we gotta connect and spend a day together and get some stuff done. Just having fun building business. We are our team. We're doing an initiative, if you will. We know Xperts is going to be in Atlanta on December the 6th, so it's a little under a month. And we know you got the holiday as well, but you're gonna see a lot of people on the holiday typically. So my team of business partners, we're on an initiative to protect 100 families before December the 6th. So we're doing it together as a team. You can't control who say yes or no, but you can control your activity. So we're tracking our activities on a week-to-week basis. We're staying accountable to one another, and we're just gonna continue to build. And so that's something I'm really excited about that we're working on. A lot of people are gonna be protected, and thereby a lot of agents is gonna be able to make capital for themselves. So that's what we're working on.
All right, Dr. T's next SED, and yes, get protected, and you be a byproduct of making that money after that, right? Right. All right, come on, who would you like to pass that ball to?
I see a hand up. I have never heard this young lady speak before, but she's on here with one of you all, so I know she's connected to an amazing business partner. And so I'm excited to hear from Ms. Renee Graves. Please take it away.
Renee, I'm tossing the ball. I don't know if you can see it.
I can see it. I can't come off the camera. I mean, I can't show my camera. But thank you, Kamal, future ED. So yeah, I am approaching my business now in three prongs. Mm-hmm. So one thing I'm doing is I'm trying to add and have added a couple of Medicare team members. Okay. And what I have done is I've worked with one of them and gone to her area, made some calls on nursing homes, and we've gotten people to take our literature. And this week we're supposed to be able to set up an appointment with one of them. The other area that I'm working on is really trying to build my team. I actually been with Xperts about 1.5 years, and I'm the type that wanted to learn as much as possible. I wanted to have a team, but I just wanted to make sure I could lead them well. So now I feel ready to start building my team and my insurance business. And my third prong is my customer acquisition tool is financial literacy. And so I am asking families to do a presentation for financial literacy, and hopefully I'll get business. And I do have a couple of, I have an annuity I'm working on, and I have a large, it's not large, but about $3,600 that has not settled yet, and I'm waiting on it to settle. So I just had to get a little more information. So I feel like I'm moving in the right direction. It's slow and steady.
That's it, slow and steady. But I have a question for you. You said your family, you want to do a presentation with your family, or?
So what I have done is I made a little flyer, and I hand it to people, and it says, I do presentations.
Oh, you're breaking up.
The foundations of financial literacy and financial security is getting your family protected and insured, and having a tool in which they can access, cash value, make plans for their business 10, 15 years down the road. So it's like I put together a presentation that's like a strategic
so you're giving them a
approach.
flyer offering to do a presentation.
Yes, I have the flyer.
All right. That
and
wasn't exactly
it's
clear.
for families, and that's part of my customer acquisition tool. If they get their family together, then I have all their names, I have all their emails, and then I'll set appointments up through the green sheet.
Gotcha.
For the green sheet. That is my approach that I'm doing.
Yeah, I wasn't exactly clear. That sounds like a wonderful idea. And you said trying a couple of times, so I was about to get you, but
I know. And I should. So the hardest thing with families is getting a date. So I have a couple of them that I have on my radar, and that's the hardest thing. So I think that in this business, when they say the money is in the follow-up, it is totally in the follow-up. I don't care how many people you meet. If you never go back and talk to them, you will not make any money.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
I need to follow up on Monday, and Fridays are my follow-up days in between meetings to try to make appointments Friday for the next week coming. And on Mondays, I try to catch those people that, they're like, oh, just call me. People will not give you an affirmative date, but I met people this weekend, and I'm going to call them and see if I can put them on my calendar.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Renee. And no, you are not trying. You're doing it. You're doing
okay.
it. All right. So who would you like to pass that ball to?
Let's see. Is anybody's hands up?
No, you can spin that wheel.
Okay, spin the wheel. Let's do.
Not
And
many
nobody.
on camera today.
I'm looking for faces. People. Did my MBA lady speak? Monique Pinckney, the tax pro. I see. I'm just trying
there
to.
she is. No,
she's right there.
You're gonna pass it to Monique?
So I want to pass the ball to this phenomenal partner in the duet that is out there making things happen. And she doesn't know me, but I'm proud of her because I think, she said she was shyer. She had a shyer personality, but she's making it happen. So I'd love to hear what she's doing.
Here we go. You ready?
Oh,
catch.
Got it.
That's
Good morning. Thank you so much for that, Miss Renee. And I did see you at the conference. You remember? But good morning to everybody. Speaking of follow-up, today is also my day of following up. As Renee just talked about, you can get all the names in the world. You can have sheets and sheets of names, but if you don't follow up, you won't get a closed deal and help families. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I actually do have a AOA appointment to get a lady signed up this morning. Well, not this morning, at about 1 o'clock. And the rest of the day, I'm going to be following up, meeting with team members, and just making sure that we reach the goals that my husband spoke about. We're believing for 100 business partners and 100,000 in cash flow. And so we're going to do what it takes to get there. Faith without deeds is dead. So you got to have the faith and the works. So that's what we're going to be doing this week. We're excited. We're excited to see all the faces in here. And I also want to just give a shout out to Dr. Romanda. Thank you so much for the conversation. Thank you so much for the wisdom. And this lady knows what she's talking about, guys. So that's what I got for you today.
All right. Monique Pinckney, MBA, your insurance and tax pro. We got a couple of more minutes, and people are being shy on a Monday. If I can get up here and do this. And remember, I think I was talking about what Frank DeLeo said. when he said, if I can do it, you can do it. And I struggle with that. Now I can say, if I can get up here and do this every morning, y'all sure can come off camera, say something.
You're right.
You're here. That's a money-making activity. So let's go. Let's grow. Who would you like to pass the ball to?
All right, I'm going to pass the ball to this lady. I hope she can come off of mute.
Okay, got a hand up.
Oh, is it? Let me go back there because I was scrolling. Oh, okay. Let me pass the ball to this gentleman who is always fired up. He always has a word of encouragement for us, and I know that he is killing it in the business. Mr. Andre West. What you got?
Yeah, look here. It is crazy. Yeah, I got that. Hold on.
It's coming again. There you go. All right, go ahead.
It's so funny. I got it. Thank you.
It was a fumble and you recovered.
Right. So yeah, it's so much fun. It's just like, hey, we are here, and this business just like I said, it just continues to grow. We have some folks that just did their wealth transfer. They've transferred everything into one account. Now we have the control of it. Now he says, okay, Andre, you're doing good on the wealth management. You're taking care of what needs to happen. However, now I want to have that protected bucket put together. Can you now take some of that money and put it in a protected income bucket? So he said he wants $20,000 per year for the rest of his life in 7 years, because he has enough cash to get to that retirement age of 67. So he wants to go from age 62 to 67, and he'll be able to make it with the cash he has. So we just said, okay, so how much money do we need to put in there? And it's about $200,000. Puts in $200,000 in an annuity. So he's going to be writing that application today, doing his $200,000 annuity. Him and his wife together, they'll have $20,000 for life. So simple. They just love what we do for them. And everyone needs this, what we do, everybody. They just need it. Everybody needs it. They just need to see where it fits in their life. And it's been about 2-3 months in getting this particular annuity. But before this, we got his other $600,000 in IRAs rolled into a wealth transfer account. So now he's got all that done. We're just going to keep making the moves, making money moves. That's what it's all about this morning, everybody. So thanks. Good to see you. Wait a minute. Brandon Herndon is up in here this morning.
Andre, can you hear me?
Oh my goodness. I love hearing from you. I love seeing what you do. I'm going to pass this ball over. Here it comes. Get ready.
Man, let's go. Come on. Hey, what they say, you got to put the little triangle cue. I was a tight end back in the day, baby. I used to catch that ball and run with it. Hey, guys, I'm going to leave you with this. I know this the job can be tough, but I'm going to tell you, it's not as hard as we think, y'all. I promise you. If we just ask enough people about do they have life insurance, the work will be done. So if you're new, you're on here. First of all, I want to give a shout out to Miss Brandt, who just jumped on. Michelle, you're destined for greatness. A walking, the pathway that, the blueprint that we have. But I would say this, I'm gonna leave you with this. Coach is right. 46% of people don't have life insurance, and 96% of people that do have it don't have the right amount, and they have not reviewed their insurance. So guys, I'm gonna tell you this, stick to that. That's a winning strategy. I was at Verizon. Lord knows I've had some communication issues. So sorry. If y'all trying to hit me up, man, find me on all the different ways you can. Y'all can Google me. You can hit me on LinkedIn. You can go to, Dr. Mark and Monique and whoever. All the leaders got my information. Guys, as people, I was talking to this young man. His name is Zohab. Zohab in the Arabic language stands for prosperity, like the king, the dawn of a new king, right? He didn't, he knew his name, what his name meant. And I said, well, man, if you're a king, do you have a legacy you're gonna leave? And it just shocked him. He was like, what? And it's funny how God works. one of my former clients, she was getting her phone adjusted too. So she walks in, she's like, Brandon, where you been? Like she was my State Farm customer. So then I don't know, it just happened, man. You know, when you're there for 2 hours anyway. So anyways, my former client just started talking about that she had a friend pass, 2 friends pass actually in a short period of time. And then Zohab said, man, I did too. I had an uncle pass about a couple months ago. And I said, man, did that uncle write you into the will? Like, did you get the life insurance? I mean, did that help you bless your family? No, he didn't have it. I said, man, you're 31 years old. What we gonna do? So anyway, long story short, because I just sparked the conversation, he already jumped on my calendar. I sent him my calendar link. He jumped on my calendar. And man, what a blessing I plan on being to he and his family. So guys, we always think we have to have this exorbitant business plan or this serendipitous effect. No, just ask enough people. I'll be honest with you, it works. Ask enough people and don't be shocked with the response and the engagement they give you back. I'm gonna leave you with that.
Woo. Thank you, Brandon. Way to end this segment. You said something that really piqued my interest because I mean everything you said was phenomenal, but there are some things that I do personally, and I make sure that like my family knows and those that I'm close to know what your name means. Look it up. Look it up. You would be surprised when you start to know who you are. And I'm going to say this whether we believe it or not. You speak when you're in your mother's belly. You're speaking your name, and it comes out. And this is what I'm going to name you. So I know how powerful my name is. My middle name and my first name. So when you start to move in that purpose and understand how powerful you are, you start to move a little differently. I just want to leave it there. Thank you, Brandon. All right. So we are going to transition. We're a little bit over the hour, and I'm going to pass this back over to the Index Voice of Inspiration, Mr. Troy Gandy. You're on mute. You're on mute.